All right, race number 1. Start making your way to the stand. Sportsman race number 1. Austin Jackson, Ben Kyler to the track. I need my marshals from 10th scale late model out to the track to marshal. Those racers are Brad, James, Keith, Matt, Doug. I need 4 of you out to the track. All right, hold the cars until I call the track open. Marshals from 10 scale late model out to the track. I said 5 names. I've got 2 of them on the track. I promise you will have time to make your race. All right. Racers, track is open. Start making laps.
Jackson Point, Ben Wright, Austin Lee, Kyler Champion.
All right, no more laps, no more laps. Hold the cars. Hold the cars, no more laps. All right, Austin, Jackson, Ben, Kyler. 4-minute race, getting ready. Got our marshals, got our racers. Keep them spread out. Get them rolling. Spread them out, spread them out. Race will go live. Get them going around the track. Get them separated. Race will go live. Less than 5. Austin, first one to cross. Kyler, Ben, and Jackson. Caution on the backstretch. Go low down the back. It's clear. First one to cross the line was Austin. He will be on top. Lap number 1. Coming around the track for the 3rd time. Just went 6 flat. Hot lap of the race. Next fastest car on the track is Kyler, Ben, and Jackson. That is your full field running order. Your leader in that deep blue looks like a Monte Carlo going down the backstretch. Turns 3 and 4. All caution in turn 3. It's clear. Looks like Ben got turned around. 1 minute down, 3 minutes remaining. Your leader crossing the start finish just went 5.8. Kyler crossing the line 6.6. He's in that black and red short course body, hitting the start finish a 6.3 that time. Your leader stuck on his lid, found his wheels that time. Had a 12-second lap. Gonna lose a lot of time. Kyler sitting in that 2nd place position. He is 18 seconds behind your leader. Jackson 2 seconds behind Kyler. And Ben 2 seconds behind Jackson. That time by, we had a couple crashes. Jackson was on his lid. Gonna move Ben up 1 position. Oh, your leader turned around on the right side. Going to lose a little bit of time, giving it up to Kyler. The gap was 17 seconds. Now it's 11. Your leader in the blue, Monte Carlo, down the front stretch. Looks like the body's coming loose. Watch the back, watch the back. There's a flipped over car. It's clear. Oh, body coming off of that truck. Missed the start-finish line. There you go. Austin now with a dominant lead. He's got 25 seconds over Kyler. Austin down the back. Now Kyler and Ben down the track. 3 minutes down, 1 minute remaining. We are in the final quarter of this qualifier. Leader working through some traffic. Gets around both of them. Moving chicane down the front stretch. Remember, don't hold the gas while they're trying to get your car. No one wants to get burned by your tires. .330 down, 30 seconds remaining. Austin with a 30-second lead. Watch turn 3. Go slow in turn 3. Car missing a body. It's clear. Austin, Kyler, Ben. All three racers on their own lap. Kyler that time by going to find a hot lap, 6.1. Austin a 5.7 that time. Your leader continuing to drop that hot lap.
Austin Lee done.
Just went 5.7 again. Your leader has crossed. He's finished.
Kyler
Ben, you're done. Kyler, you're
All
done.
drivers are finished.
That is a
The race is
race.
completed.
Race is over. Hot lap of the race goes to your leader. Austin went 5.79. He's going to take TQ for the class. Kyler in that second spot and Ben in the 3. All right, track is open. Start making laps.
Bill Gibson. John Kennybrook. Down. Brandon Kennybrook. Matt Sinex. Keith Titchener.
All right, no more laps, no more laps. No more laps. I know a lot of these guys want to get some changes in. If you want to do that, do it right now. All right, get them spread out, get them spread out. We got Brandon, Doug, Matt, Keith, John, Bill. All right, we are ready to race. Race will go live less than 5. Everyone checked and rolling. First couple laps going down now. Your first car across was John Kennybrook. He is going to be leading the way as of lap number 3. That time by, Sinex going to find a hot lap, takes the point. Your running order: Sean, Matt, Bill, Keith, Doug, Brandon. On left side, turn 3 and 4, Kennybrook off the track. .45 seconds in, 3:15 to go. Matt is your leader on a 45.405. He's got 3 seconds over Bill Gibson. Bill has 1/10 of a second over Doug. Doug has half a second over Keith. It is tight racing in the mid-pack. Your leader, Matt Sinex, down the backstretch, turn 3 and 4, hitting the start-finish. He just went 5.3, coming up on some crash cars. Next up is Brandon. That is the leader behind you and Doug. Brandon and Doug, you got the leader right there on you. Pink and blue, number 34 to the inside. Thank you very much. We got Bill Gibson in that number 2 spot. He's pink, blue, and black, number 87 or 67. Crossing the start finish. He just went 5.7. He's now 6 seconds behind the leader. That is 1 lap behind. Keith, 1 second behind Bill. He's in that number 3 spot. Keith, down the backstretch now. Gray, orange, number 14. Hitting the start finish. Gonna go 5.5. Now 1.1 behind Bill. Your leader, Matt, in the pink and blue, number 34. Running a flawless race so far. Consistent 5.3s and 5.4s. Has put himself on top. He's got a 6-second advantage over Bill Gibson. They are on the track together, racing to the line. Bill crossing first. Matt right behind him. To the inside, Matt has it. They're going to bump wheels. Remember, I know you guys are racing for fun. One's leading. 1:10 remaining on the clock. 2:50 down, 1:10 remaining. Matt, Bill, Brandon. Brandon and Keith, half a second apart. It is a 3-way battle for that 3rd place position. Bill Gibson with a half a second cushion. Bill makes 1 bobble. He's going back 3 positions. Matt, Bill, Brandon, Keith, Doug, Johnny. Your top 6. Right now, your leader running away with it. He's got nearly 2 laps on the field. That's 10 seconds on the clock over Bill. With 30 seconds remaining, your leader, pink and blue, number 34. He's got open track behind and in front of him. He's working lap number 39. He's on a 44.401 pace. With 10 seconds left on the clock, your leader's going to get 3 more laps. Brandon now up to the 2 spot. Bill 2/10 behind him. Oh, leader on his lid. He's got lots of time. Flip the car. 1 more lap, 1 more lap. Matt, keep going. Matt, keep going.
Keith Tichenor done. Matt Sinex done.
That
John
is
Kennybrook
a
done.
race.
Bill Gibson
Matt
done.
on top with a
Driver not
5-second gap. Back
The
to
race is
Brandon, Bill, Keith, Doug, John.
Turn 4, Keith, turn 4.
All right, track is open. Start making laps.
Eric Mason. Brad Millen.
All right, we got Brad, Eric, Larry in this one. Track is open. Start making laps.
Larry the leader.
All right, race will go live. Less than 5. Eric, what a start. Brad and Larry. All right, your leader, Larry Knight, 57.402. He's working a 5-second advantage over Eric Mason. Eric in the green and white yellow wheels crossing the start finish. Getting around Brad, knowing, oh, Brad going to put it up the rear. .45 seconds down, 3:15 to go. Larry, blue and white. Crossing the start finish, number 14. 57.404 for your leader. Getting around some traffic. Hitting the start finish, another 4.4. His hot lap is 4.11. Found another 4.1 that time. Backs it up with a 4.2. .130 down, 2:30 remaining. Larry on a 56.4 flat. He's got an 18-second lead over Eric. Eric's got 25 over Brad. We got big gaps in this one. Nearly halfway down, halfway left to go now. Eric going to find his own hot lap of 4.7. Brad a 5.2 that time by.
Two minutes left.
.230 down, 1:30 remaining. Larry Knight, 55.401 now. 23-second advantage over the green and white yellow wheels. Your leader working the front stretch now. Crossing the line up a 4.3. 55.402 is the pace. 30-second advantage over Eric Mason now. Eric in that green and white yellow wheels. Putting 40 seconds on Brad Nolan. Brad going to be pulling off the track that yellow and blue.
1 minute left.
Make sure you come back out to Marshall. Final minute of this race. We are 45 seconds left on the clock. This is race number 3, two-wheel buggy street stock. Your leader working a 55.402. He's got about 10 more laps in him. Our racers on opposite ends of the track. Larry hitting 3 and 4. Eric 1 and 2. Your leader a 4.2. Eric a 4.8. Ten seconds remaining. Your leader gonna get 3 more laps now. Next time
Eric
by
Mason
Larry.
Larry the leader
That
done.
is a race.
All
Race
drivers
is
are
over.
finished. The race is completed.
Larry, Eric, Brad, your top 3. All right, track is open.
Hunter Nolan.
All right, Mike, can you cross the line for me?
Mike Albee.
All right, get him rolling.
Nathan Albee. Max Mason.
All right, spread them out. Race will go live. Less than 5. Nathan, Hunter, Mike, Max. Your leader crossing the start finish. That's Max Mason, orange and silver. Getting around Hunter Nolan, you're number 2. Hunter in that green and black, 1 second behind him. That time by Mike to the second place position. Nathan in the 3, Hunter in the 4 now. Oh, Mike on his lid. Watch turn 2. Go. Oh. 45 seconds down, 3:15 to go. Max on point. Nathan with the long lap. Gonna put Hunter to the 2 spot. Max, Hunter, Mike, Nathan, your running order. Your top 3 are your battle for the second place position is tight. Hunter half a second over Mike. Mike has 1 second over Nathan. Oh, caution turn 2. Go low, go low. Oh my goodness. $130 down, $230 remaining. Leader is Max, orange and chrome down the front. Hitting the start finish. He's now got 13 seconds over Nathan. Nathan's got half a second over Hunter. Hunter's got half a second over Mike. Close racing for that second place spot. Your orange and black number 67. Letting the leader around. Good job, Mike, that time by taking the number 2. Orange, black, and yellow number 22 Caterpillar body. Crossing the start finish. He has a 5.2 second lap. Half a second over Nathan now. Watch turn 2. Go low, go low. Oh, God. 220 down, 140 remaining. Your leader is Max, 48 and a 4 flat. 20-second advantage over Mike. Your leader with a 4.8 second hot lap. Mike a 4.9, Nathan a 5.3, Hunter a 5.3. 3 cars down the backstretch. Only one of them going to come out of it cleanly. Mike in that second place position, driving circles around him now. He's got 2 seconds over Nathan. Nathan has 5 over Hunter. We got 1 minute left on the clock.
1 minute left.
3 minutes down, 1 minute remaining. Nathan going to find a faster 5.3 that time. Find Nathan down the backstretch. Orange and black, number 57. 35 seconds left on the clock. That battle is spreading out just a little bit. Mike right behind Nathan. Orange and yellow gonna roll it over. He had 3 seconds over him. It's gonna be tight. Should be Nathan to the 2 spot. Mike has 1 or 4 thousandths over him. Mike in that 2 spot. Nathan that time by gonna find a 5.4. 7 thousandths between those 2 cars. Mike back to the 2. Nathan right there, half a second off. Oh, Mike stuck on a car. That's going to give Nathan the position. There's the bell. Nathan, you are done. Hunter and Mike, you are done. That's a race.
All drivers
Max,
are finished.
Nathan, Mike, Hunter, your running order.
Matt Sinex. Down. Dan Stewart. James Brother. Keith Titchener. Brad Nolan.
All right. We are ready to race. All right, get them spread out, get them spread out. Race will go live. Are you done, Doug? Race will go live. Less than 5. Spread them out, spread them out. Keith, Brad, James, Dan, and Matt. All right, first lap's going down. All right, first couple laps going down. We are 30 seconds into this one. We got James Bruther on top. Doug, Dan, Keith, Matt, Brad. Your leader down the back. Orange, black, and white, number 1. Coming up on lap traffic. Oh, darts into him. Little squirrely down the back. Going to be coming up on Brad and Dan Stewart next. Your leader is James Bruther. He's got a 3-second advantage over Dan Stewart. Dan down the front stretch, blue, red, and black, number 26. Dan has 5 seconds over Keith. That time by Keith going to have a long lap. It's Matt to the 3 spot. 5 seconds between the 2 and 3. Keith Titchener in the 4, Brad in the 5, Doug in the 6. .130 down, 2:30 remaining. James down the backstretch. Black, orange, number 1. Coming up on traffic. Let him by, let him by. Hitting the start finish with a 4.9. Dan a 4.4. That's half a second gain. Leader rolling it over in turn 2. Giving Dan more leeway. Dropped a second and a half between them. It's now 5 flat between those two cars. Leader on his lid. Watch the back, watch the back. Still there, still there. It's clear. James going to lose that top position to Dan Keith. Dan, James, Keith, your top three. Dan and James 1 second apart. Keith is 16 seconds back. It is a top two battle right now. Closest race on the track. 1/10 of a second apart. James Bruther to the point that time by. Dan flipping off the track. Ended up back on his wheels. James gonna pull away. 1 second advantage that time. 2:45 down, 1:15 to go.
One minute left.
James leading the race. Having hard trouble getting around with some traffic. Dan Stewart going to take the point that time by. 1/2 of a tenth between them. That time by James with a 4-2. Dan a 4-4. A little bit farther around that time. Dan having some trouble himself. 7/10 of a second between them. Dan going to have another rough lap. James on a clean one. On his lid, turn four. Go high, go high. Well done. James, Dan, Keith, your top three. No close racing. Everyone on their own lap. 15 seconds remaining. James Bruther down the back, turns 3 and 4, hitting the start finish of 4.6. Here comes the bell. James, you're going to get one more lap.
Down done. Dan Stewart done.
Keith, James,
Keith Titchener
Dan,
done.
Brad,
James
Doug,
done.
Matt. That's a
Brad
race.
Millen done. All drivers are finished. The race is completed.
Okay, it is 7:40. 7:40. There's going to be 15 minutes of open track practice. Open track until 8 o'clock. All right, like I said, 7:40 is the time currently. 15 minutes of open track practice. At 8 o'clock, we will start racing. 8 o'clock, race number 1 will be up on the stand.
4-4. 4-3. 4-5. 4-5. 6-7. 6-1. 7-6. 6-6. 6-3. 8-3. 6-8. 9-8. 19-7. 5-7. 7-2. 7-1. 5-8. 7-5. 6 flat. 6-1. 7-1. 17 flat. 5-7. 6-5. 9-8. 5-7. 7-5. 6-5. 5-9. 5-9. 6-1. 5-8. 6 flat. 6-3. 10-3. 9-6. 8-5. 6-2. 9-1. 6-8. 6-9. 12-6. 7-1. 7-5. 7-4. 7-7. 17-8. 15-1. 10-9. 5-4. 6 flat. 7-5. 6-5. 6-5. 6-6. 6-3. 6-6. 5-9. 6-9. 6-4. 5-6. 6-8. 5-8. 9 flat. 6-1. 5-6. 6-6. 19-5. 7-5. 6-4. 7-2. 5-6. 8-1. 5-7. 6-4. 7-3. 5-7. 7-6. 5-6. 8-5. 5-9. 6 flat. 10-4. 5-6. 6-2. 7-6. 6-1. 6-4. 5-3. 6-4. 5-8. 5-1. 5-8. 10-5. 9-2. 6-9. 5-6. 6 flat. 7-2. 6 flat. 6-5. 5-7. 5-9. 4-9. 6-8. 15-9. 5 flat. 14-2. 5-7. 4-9. 6-3. 5-7. 6 flat. 5-6. 7-8. 8-1. 16-1. 4-8. 6-5. 5-8. 5-7. 5-3. 4-6. 5-7. 5-1. 4-6. 6 flat. 4-5. 5-6. 4-6. 5-8. 4-6. 6-1. 4-6. 4-9. 4-5. 4-5. 4-6, 4-6, 4-4, 5-4, 5-4, 5-4, 5-5, 5-5, 5-4, 5-2, 5-7, 5-6, 5-9, 5-4, 9-1, 6-1, 5-1, 5-8, 5 flat, 5-3, 5-7, 5-1, 5-4, 14-2, 8-6, 6-5, 8-4, 5 flat, 5-5, 6-3, 5-5, 5-6, 5-7, 5-3, 6-3, 6-1, 6-5, 6-2, 5-9, 5-4, 6-5, 5-5, 5-7, 5-9, 5-5, 5-5, 5-4, 5-9, 5-8, 5-9, 6 flat, 5-9, 6 flat, 5-5, 5-4, 5-7, 5-5, 5-5, 5-5, 5-9, 6-3, 5-4, 5-7, 5-2, 5-6, 4-8, 6-5, 6-1, 4-6, 9-4, 11-9, 5 flat, 5-7, 6-3, 10-2, 5-8, 6-5, 5-5, 6-3, 5-6, 4-6, 5-6, 4-9, 4-4, 6-9, 5 flat, 5-6, 4-8, 5-7, 4-5, 5-4, 4-5, 5 flat, 6-3, 4-6, 5-6, 4-5, 5-5, 4-9, 4-6, 7-7, 4-5, 5 6, 4 5, 5 5, 4 6, 8 flat, 6 flat, 4 7, 5 8, 5 3, 4 7, 5 4, 4 9, 5 7, 5 6, 4 8, 5 6, 4 7, 5 5, 5 5, 9 1, 4 6, 5 6, 5 4, 4 5, 7 8, 7 2, 8 2, 5 9, 5 1, 5 5, 5 9, 5 flat, 5 6, 8 flat, 5 5, 6 2, 5 6, 5 6, 5 5, 5 3, 5 5, 5 3, 5 3, 5 1, 5 7, 5 6, 5 6, 5 6, 5 7, 5 4, 5 3, 5 4, 5 2, 5 3, 5 3, 5 6, 5 3, 5 6, 5 3, 5 6, 5 5, 6 4, 5 3, 4 9, 5 1, 4 9, 4 6, 4 7, 5 2, 5 4, 4 9, 6 1, 5 flat, 5 4, 5 9, 5 2, 5 9, 4 8, 5 flat, 5 6, 5 4, 6 1, 6-4. 5-9. 6-1. 7-2.
All right. Race number 1. Start making your way to the track. Sportsman A main, Austin Kyler, Ben Jackson. To the track. I need my marshals from 10 scale late model out to the track now.
Jackson Point.
All right, no more laps, no more laps. Bring all the cars to the front stretch. Race number 1, Sportsman A main, Austin leading the way. Kyler in 2, Ben 3, Jackson in that 4 spot. I got my marshals, I got my racers. Race number 1 will get started. Less than 5 at the tone. Already moves happening in the back. Jackson, looking to put himself up to third. Crashes out. Gonna leave Kyler and Ben with their open position still intact. Leader down the front. Blue and black. Down the backstretch, turn 3 and 4, hitting the start finish. He just went 5.7 hot lap of the race. Watch the back, watch the back. That's Kyler spun around. Look out. We got Austin, Ben, Kyler. Your leader down the backstretch. 1:15 down, 2:45 to go. Leader hitting the start finish. Coming up on a crash car, gets around him. He's got Kyler in his way. He's going to slide out. Ben in the 2, Kyler about 4 seconds back behind him. Jackson in that 4th place position. 1:45 down, 2:15 to go. Austin on point. He's got a 17-second lead over Ben. Ben just went 6.1 that time by, hitting the start-finish again, a 6.4. 18 seconds off the leader, 15 seconds over Kyler. Big gaps in this one. You're 2 and 3 in the wall together. Kyler going to get out of it. Ben stuck, turned around. .245 down, 1:15 to go. Kyler, it looks like your transponder has stopped counting. Transponder is no longer working. We got Austin, Ben, Jackson, your top 3. Austin down the front stretch, blue and black, hitting the start finish. Went 5.4. He's on a 39-lap run, looking to improve his qualifying time by 3 laps. Down the front, hitting the line, another 5.8. He's now got 35 seconds over Ben. Ben has 21 over Jackson. .330 down, 30 seconds left to go. Austin, Ben, Jackson. 3 cars down the front. Jackson going to tap out. .15 seconds left on the clock. Austin on a 39-lap run, 40 seconds over Ben. Not enough time on the clock for him to lose the race. Down the back, turns 3 and 4, hitting the line. He will be done.
Jackson Boyd.
Austin, Jackson,
Austin
Kyler, Ben. Ben crossed the line. The race will be over.
Ben
That's a race.
All drivers are
Austin,
finished.
Ben, Jackson, your top 3. All right, track is open. Doug, are you going to make
John
it?
Kennybrook. Brandon Kennybrook. Down. Max Inex. Bill Gibson.
He's better than you, Doug. He's better than you.
Keith Titchener.
All right, no more laps, no more laps. Get them lined up on the front. We got Matt, your TQ. Brandon in the 2, Bill in the 3, Keith 4, Doug 5, John 6. Guess that's to say Max on the 5. Matt 1, Brandon 2, Bill 3, Keith 4, Max on the 5, and John on the 6. All right, Matt, you are leading us off. Pink and blue, 34.
Go on, don't be shy.
So you have more of these up there?
Mm-hmm. Out of turn 4, they will be live. Oh, rough start for the leaders. We're going to get a restart. Let's restart that one. You got saved. Clean lap number 1. Smooth, smooth. Get them rolling again. All right, Brandon, fair is fair. I'm not doing it again. There we go. 3-way battle at the back. Oh, karma for Brandon. Flipped over. Oh, caution down the back. Go low, low down the back. Turn 4 is carnage. Go low. Everything's clear. 20 seconds into this one. Your leader, only one keeping his position. Matt in the 1 spot. Blue and pink, number 34, down the front. You got blue and pink, black, number 67. Bill Gibson, that time by Max Mason to the 3 spot. Following behind the leader. Matt, Bill, Max, Keith, John, Brandon. Tough luck for the Kennybrooks in this one. 1 minute down, 3 left to go. Matt still leading the way. He's got a 5.1 second hot lap. Bill Gibson 4 seconds behind. Max 2 behind him. Keith another second. John half. Close racing at the back of the field. Everything's kind of spread out up front. Your leader down the front stretch now. Pink and blue 34. Coming up on pink and blue 67. Your number 2, Bill Gibson. 5 seconds back, about to be 1 full lap. John Kennybrook from the 6 up to the 3 spot. Now just 3 seconds away from that podium, or from that number 2 position. Blue and green, number 84, down the backstretch now. He's 3 seconds behind that battle for the 2 spot. Max Mason in the 4, 1 second behind Kennybrook. Brandon behind him, Keith behind him. Bigger gaps up front. Pretty close racing at the back. 2 minutes down, 2 minutes left to go. Pink and blue 34 down the back. Turns 3 and 4. No traffic in front of him. He's going to turn it over. He had 6.5 over Bill. Bill down the front, Matt down the back. They are now separated. Was 6.4. This time around the track, 2.5 is the difference. Matt turned 3. Bill turned 2. 1 straightaway is the difference. Was 2.3. That time by Bill going to find a hot lap. 5.3. Matt a 5.2. The gaps are separating. Kennybrook in the 3. Max in the 4. They're half a lap apart themselves. Matt and Bill are 2 seconds apart. Bill and John are 4. John and Doug are 4. 3 minutes down, 1 minute remaining. We got 45 seconds left to go. Matt on a 44-lap run. 2.5 seconds over Bill. Down the front, almost getting snagged by a crash. Bill Gibson going to have to start working through that same traffic. One car out of his way. He's got two more in between him and Matt for the win. 30 seconds remaining. Bill pushing that car. Matt coming up on more traffic. Remember, Max and John, those are leaders. They're having their own battle for the podium. John and Max down the front. Max going to crash out. We got 10 seconds left. Battle for the top spot. One straightaway apart. Next time by, they will be done. Matt to the line. Bill to the line. That's a race.
Matt Sinex done. Bill Gibson done. John Kimbrook done.
Good
Down.
run. Matt
Keep
going
pushing
tone to
done.
tone.
All drivers
Bill
are
getting in the
finished.
2 spot.
The
John
race is
from
complete.
the 6 to the 3.
Larry the leader.
All right, get him rolling.
Eric Mason. Brad Nolan.
All right. Larry Knight on the 1. Eric Mason 2. Brad Nolan on the 3. Go ahead and get him rolling, Larry. Larry Knight, blue and white. Number 14, your TQ. Getting the start finish. Eric and Brad right behind him. Wow. That was close. 15 seconds into this one. Eric in the 2, Brad in the 3. Your leader looking to put a lap on the whole field, adds up lap number 5. This is what we call bullying. Down the front stretch, turns 3, 1, and 2. Just went 4.2. Hot lap 4.18. One minute down, 2:45 left to go. Larry just went 4.16. New hot lap for him. Eric Mason in the 2 spot, 12 seconds back, went 4.7. Brad in the 3. Blue and yellow number 3 has gone 4.9. $145 down, 2:15 to go. Larry Knight, your TQ and current leader. 55.403 for him. Went 4.2. Backs it up 4.3. This time around, coming up on traffic, a 4.2. 15 seconds over Eric. Eric got 12 over Brad. Another crash from Brad. Getting a bobble out of Eric that time. Those two are butt buddies on the track. 220 down, 140 left to go. Larry Knight on a 55.402. Looking to do better than his TQ run. That time by does better. 401.6. 2/10 faster. Down the backstretch, turns 3 and 4. Hitting the start finish, another 4.2. More hot laps out of your leader. 25 seconds over Eric. Eric has 17 over Brad. Brad's going to pull it off the track.
One minute left.
3 minutes down, 1 minute left to go. $3:15 down, 45 seconds left to go. Leaders down the back, coming to the front, hitting the start finish. A 4.4. He's now on a 55.4 flat. 30.3 over Eric. Eric in the green and white yellow wheels. Down the back stretch, hitting turns 3 and 4. A little slow through the corner. Looks a little too easy to drive. Losing lots of time on the track. Went 4.8 that time. Comes across the line of 4.9. Another 4.8 out of him. All the while, Larry driving circles around him. 4.2, 4.3, 4.1. There's the bell.
Larry, the leader done.
Larry, you're done. Eric, you're done.
All drivers
That
are
is a race.
The race is completed.
All right, track is not open. Not open. Still Marshall's walking out. All right, track is open.
Mike Alvey. Hunter Nolan. Nathan Alvey. Max Mason.
All right, race number 4. Max Mason leading us off. Nathan in the 2, Mike in the 3, Hunter in the 4. Probably in the rear, I would think. All right, Max. Get them rolling. Brad, you're covering turns 3 and 4, Brad. Oh, battle for the 2 spot. Already going down. Mike going to turn over, give it right back. Too early to let the leader walk away. Work together, catch him all at once. Keep holding him up, Mike. You'll give Nathan some time to catch him. 30 seconds down, 3:30 to go. Leader is your top qualifier, Max Mason. Orange and silver down the backstretch. Putting a lap on your number 2, Nathan Olvey. Nathan in the orange and black, 67. Down the front, hitting the start finish. Nathan just went 5.4. Mike just went 5 flat, Hunter a 5.4. Caution turn 2, caution 2. All right, closest race on the track. Battle for that final podium position. Orange, black, and yellow, number 22, holding down the 3 spot. Green and black down the backstretch, looking to get that podium. Got to catch up to him first. 1:45 down, 2:15 to go. Nathan with the crash. Mike looking to put himself on the 2 spot. Turns it over. Here comes Hunter Nolan taking that 3 spot from him. $2:15 down, 1:45 to go. Max, Nathan, Mike, your top 3. Hunter, 1 second back to Mike. We are 2:30 down, 1:20 remaining. Max, a 4.90 hot lap. Mike, a 4.97. Found the same 10th, not the same 100th. They are super close on pace. Mike with another crash. And Hunter right there on his bumper again. Taking away that cushion every time Mike builds it up. Makes a bobble, gives it all away. Mike is now 4 seconds behind Nathan. With 45 seconds left on the clock, he's going to need a crash out of Nathan. There was a half a second from Nathan going off the run line. 6.5. Oh, Hunter driving backwards. That time by Nathan gonna crash. An 8-second lap gives Mike the position. Mike to the 2, Nathan in the 3. Mike gonna try to not roll it over. Drives it smooth through the corner. Nathan all the while able to push it as hard as he wants. Oh, gonna ride the pipe and rolls it over. 10 seconds on the clock. Mike looking to put a lap on him. Max with 20-second lap advantage. There's the bell. Nathan, Mike, here comes your leader. That's a race.
Max Mason done.
Race is over.
Finished.
Max,
The race
Mike,
is concluded.
Nathan. That is going to be your podium.
James' brother.
All right,
next.
track is open.
Keith Titchener. Down. Dan Stewart. Brad Nolan.
Watch turn 2, go low. All right, no more laps. Let's get them lined up. James Bruther RTQ. Black, orange, and white, number 1. Dan Stewart, blue and red, number 26 in the 2. Keith Titchener, gray and orange, number 14. Brad in the 4, Doug in the 5, and Matt on the 6. James, Dan, Keith, Brad, Doug, Matt. Brad in the 4, Doug on the 5, Matt on the 6. Got all 4 marshals, got all 6 racers. James, you're leading us off. Nice smooth pace. Out of turn 4, we are live. Good start, leaders coming to the line. James gonna flip it over, turn 2. Down the front, go low, down the front, low, down the front. You guys never disappoint. 30 seconds in, 3:30 to go. Dan Stewart down the front, crossing the line, leading us off. 51.402. Keith in that 2 spot, 6 seconds back. James 2/10 behind him. That's our closest battle on the track. Down the back, down the front, crossing the line. Keith going to go high on exit. James going to slide in there. Marshall in turn 4, quick feet. Nice driving. 1 minute down, 3 left to go. James Bruther to the 2. Keith going to crash out. Looks like it might give Doug the position. It does not. $1:15 down, 2:45 to go. Dan, James, Keith, your top 3. Dan went 4.4, James went 4.1, Keith 4.5, Doug 4.3, Brad 5.1, Matt 4.5. That is your running order and hot laps. All caution on the back. That was your leader driving back into the line. James Bruther back to the point. Dan in the 2. Keith Titchener on the 3 spot. Keith just found a 4.5 that time. Your leader is James. Black and orange, number 1. Down the front stretch now. Crossing the start finish. Up 4.3. Got a little squirrely on exit. $2:20 down, 1:40 remaining. James got 4 seconds over Dan. Down the front, 1 lap over Dan Stewart. Dan has 4 seconds over Keith, nearly 1 lap. Doug in the 4, Brad in the 5, Matt on the 6. 2:45 down, 1:15 to go. Caution turn 2, that is your leaders turned around. Dan Stewart and Keith Tishner now a race. A race for the 2. Crash car at the line. Ooh. $3:15 down, 45 remaining. Dan went 4.2 that last time by, found a heater. $30 seconds remaining. $15 left on the clock. You got 6 seconds between your 1 and 2. Another 4 seconds back is Keith. 13 back is Doug. No super close racing. Closest race on the track between Dan and Keith with 3 left on the clock.
Transponder 204753. Dan Stewart
There's the
done.
belt.
Down done.
Dan, Doug,
Kitchener done.
Keith,
James
James,
Brother done.
looking for Brad. That's a race.
Brad Nolan done. All drivers are finished. The race is completed.
All right, race number 5 done. James, your TQ and winner tonight. Dan in the 2, Keith in the 3 spot. Nearly as they started, they finished. All right, if you made a podium position or a TQ title, make your way up front for your podium picture. Other than that, everyone have a good night. Make sure you get home safe so we can see you here next week. Also, keep in mind, we do have Apocalypse and the Winter Point Series coming up soon. Shouldn't have any issues with it, but all stock drivers, everyone running the pro stock classes, 13.5 just stock combos, make sure you have your motors teched. That was the biggest part of the summer series, is making sure your motors were teched. Everyone have a good night and get out of here.